Yeah, I found something. I almost think maybe next time we should make Klamath Avenue thing, that way he's going against the graphic so they can actually see outside. All right, next time we'll do that. We don't have any rainy fields, arms over there.
Raptors might win it, man.
Hey, don't matter to me.
Yeah, me neither. As long as there's a good game.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. You gotta get him, kill him with sarcasm.
Yeah.
Everybody, that's J.R. Rawlings and his wife.
Oh,
Very
really?
big between us here. Ah.
Oh, wow.
I tell him his wife matters.
Woo!
Hey! Yeah.
We back out again, back in it.
Campaign 0.
Justice! Justice! Woo! No peace! lives matter. Black lives matter. No peace. No peace. No peace. No peace. No peace. No justice. No peace. No justice. No peace. No justice. No peace.
You did great.
You should make a call. Got it.
We had one. It went bye-bye at one of the last marches.
Oh no! One of the early ones, in fact. Yeah, that would have been a wise thing to plan and have plotters here waiting at the end. I should have done that. Yeah, that probably would have been good, but.
We back out. Back out.
Yeah, hold on.
Young Charlie.
So campaign 0 is still going strong, baby.
Charlie's still at it.
Still at it.
Campaign 0.
Also end the war on drugs too. On top of it,
In the war on drugs.
Free all those victims. It's a racist war to begin with.
Tell them, Charlie.
It's a racist war to begin with.
Right.
Charlie's been preaching Campaign 0 for months now.
As well as this. Yeah. If you want to know the policies here, this sign's a little worn down, but
Got news.
got it on here.
This sign is going down in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, for sure. Want to thank my dad for coming out here and supporting this.
Thank Charlie's dad coming out here and supporting this from Ohio.
Bye.
Thanks Charlie's dad,
Yeah.
all the way from Ohio.
Be fly safe tomorrow. Love them very much.
Fly safe tomorrow, Charlie's dad.
Are you busy or? No, I think so. I'm just trying to think of what. I mean, do you?
Yes.
Yes.
I didn't know if you want to do a march or if you want to do another meet at Sugarman's or what do you
We back out here. Been holding it down strong. I was out here the other night. I'm gonna tell you, people have been getting more angry out here. More harassment, more insults. Shout out to all my people tuning in. Yeah, I was out here the other night. It was pretty crazy. It's a lot more harassment, a lot more cussing, a lot more flipping off than before. People are still angry that people are out here. So it's crazy. Shout out to everybody on here. I'm just trying to show y'all what's going on. Just trying to show y'all what's going on. But yeah, it's been a little bit more hectic at nighttime out here. People are still angry at people out here doing their thing, you know what I mean, and shit like that. People are still real angry about it. It's kind of calm right now during the daytime. But I think Friday night was crazy. Not crazy, but you know, people were just cussing and flipping off and, you know, doing that type of shit. So yeah, we out here holding it down. Southern Oregon, holding it down for the love, trying to increase the peace. You know, that's what we doing. A lot of people coming out here today. They have shirts that say Rural Towns for BLM. That's cool. You know, your boy Rex out here to trying to increase the peace, man, and everything like that. I hope everybody's doing well on this Sunday and enjoying your Sunday. We still out here holding it down, trying to spread the good word. Everybody out here is wearing a mask, so they can't say the protesters aren't wearing masks no more, because everybody has a mask. So don't blame us. We're not looting and we're not rioting. We got masks on too, so don't blame us. We just out here with a message. You know?
Point out all those federal agents, Portland.
Hold on, Charlie. Wait, we gonna get you. What you want to say, Charlie?
Yeah, I want to say to all those federal agents going to Portland, Cleveland, Milwaukee, and Detroit, this is breaking the Fourth Amendment for the privacy of the people, and as well as the First Amendment and the freedom of speech. So, that the ACLU, is it ACLU? Yeah, ACLU. Please get involved.
Drop that knowledge on them, Charlie.
And if you are involved, keep going harder.
Why is the feds being present not a good thing, Charlie?
I mean, this just violates the First Amendment. You're violating the Constitution here by getting feds out there and randomly arresting people. That shit should not happen at all. And it just shows you that, like, instead of like actually helping out these issues, you're making it a bigger problem. You just made it a bigger problem by bringing the feds.
Do you think they're even necessary?
Not at all.
Yeah, not at all. Looks like it's a bunch of soccer moms out there with masks on in Portland, and they got the feds out there.
Going in Cleveland, Detroit, and Milwaukee now too. Not just Portland anymore.
Yeah, they all over. And if anybody has listened to my live videos before, has anybody out here hearing me talk before, you know, when everybody was out here talking about defund the police and do everything like that, like I said before many times, well, when you defund the police, what's going to happen? Now all of a sudden, we got feds showing up to all these towns. You know what I mean? Now we got the feds showing up to all these towns instead of the police, throwing people in vans and driving off and everything like that. You know, that's something I've been preaching about. That's something you see me been talking about out here and stuff like that. Oh, look, we got the drones watching us now. That must be the feds.
What the fuck?
Oh, that's a YouTuber.
That's a YouTuber. He's on YouTube with the feds.
Are they gonna do any strikes?
I'm gonna be honest, I don't like drones over me. I don't know that.
This is violating the Fourth Amendment.
Somebody can hack that drone. Can y'all see the drone? Oh, there you go. You can see it. Somebody can hack the drone.
Not respecting our privacy.
I don't want the drone on me.
True.
What kind of YouTuber is that? Can y'all see that on the screen? Yeah, it's up there. Oh, there it is. It's hard for me to see. Yeah, we got drone.
Is this the NSA looking at us?
I don't know who that is looking at us.
CIA bullshit?
Hey, y'all gotta let us know if there's gonna be some drones out here. The drone is taking off. Holy shit. I don't like that feeling. You got drones on us. Anybody want to say something? Anybody want to say something?
That will still be out. We'll continue to be out as long as we can. And we're going to try and do this. We're going to try and do another march next week if you want to join us. What a lovely gentleman flipping us off.
Yeah, the motorcyclists always flip us off.
Some are good. Some don't. But most do.
I guess if you drive a motorcycle, you have a 50-50 chance of flipping us off.
Pretty much. Yeah, we're gonna do another march next weekend. So yeah, if you can join us, we're gonna do 5:30 on Sunday again, and we're still out every night. So come say hi.
Come say hi.
Come
Much-
stand with us. Come join us.
Come join us. Much love, Jen. The people are still out. Anybody else want to say something? You got the floor.
So being that most of my family is from Standing Rock, and I'm half Native American, this is something that speaks very deeply to me. And we need to end prejudice on all levels. And we also need to basically, this is all solidarity, and we also need to make sure that, you know, while we're reteaching everybody's line of thinking, that you don't just look at somebody's color of their skin and assume their heritage, because everybody's out here for their own reasons. And that we just need to bring solidarity and culture and love to the people. So that's what we're here for.
Much love. Say what's up to the people.
What's good? What's good?
Can we get the dogs on there?
I don't know. Dogs kind of have their own.
End
mind.
injustice.
End injustice.
These dogs are the ones that put the march together.
Yeah, Ernie, that's a good boy.
Good boy, Ernie. Thank you for putting this together. Yeah, when people drive by, you don't know what you're going to get, you know? Some flip us off, some honk at us. I just try to use sarcasm when they come by. It sure is hot out here today. Yeah, the puppies, I've seen the puppies out here before. They brought them a couple times. I think they always have signs. They come ready to fight injustice. And puppies been out here more than a lot of people. Yeah, David, I don't know where that drone is gonna land. I think Biff and the boys got a drone now. Biff and the boys used to drive by in a truck, and now they got a drone. They upgrading on us. We better catch up. Thank you. Much love. Yeah, for any of y'all paying attention, like we said earlier, we do not need the feds in the towns. What do we need the feds for? For soccer moms and stuff like that, man. What is the point of shooting tear gas at people? At first they were trying to say it's looters and rioters and stuff like that. If there was that many looters and rioters, these towns would be burned down by now. If there was that many looters and rioters, the towns would be burned down right now. Luckily, we're in a place where they're not shooting tear gas and rubber bullets at us. I don't know how well I can handle that. That makes you want to fight. Somebody shooting tear gas and bullets at you, that makes you want to fuck something up. You know? But yeah, we don't need the feds out here for people protesting, you know? It's almost, if you think about it, it's ridiculous. What is the point? It's almost like putting you in check by just sending the feds, or not even the feds, the police, or anybody that's out there going against the protesters. Now, don't get me wrong, if you're out there breaking windows, and if you're out there doing dumb stuff and the police catch you, hey, that's the name of the game. You know what I mean? But it's one of those things, what comes first, the chicken or the egg, you know? The police are going to say it's the people doing this first, so they arrested them. The people are going to say the police are doing it first, you know? But we don't need feds, and I really don't think you need to shoot rubber bullets and tear gas at anybody, you know, to stop them from having the freedom of speech, you know what I mean? That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. We don't need the feds. We don't need the feds in Portland at all. You've seen the pictures, you know? I've stepped back for a minute, stepped back in, and been doing other things behind the scenes. You see people are still on the internet arguing every day. Every single day, some people are on the internet still arguing dumb stuff. Every day. You think they'd be done by now arguing, but people are still trying to make their claim. You know, and stuff like that. And it's ridiculous. You see the NBA has come back, and they're making a stand.
They're all kneeling for
They're all kneeling for the anthem except
Jonathan Isaac.
mine is Jonathan Isaac.
And first they need show too. First they need show player. Okay, cool. Thank
Yeah.
And then a hockey player, NHL player.
Jonathan Isaac, I don't know. Somebody need to go pull bruh aside and have a pep talk with him.
And James Harden, too.
James Harden too.
For that Blue Lives Matter mask. He's saying it would cover his beard. He's acting like he's like trying to make a layup.
Charlie's not giving James Harden no breathing room for wearing the Blue Lives Matter mask. He's adamant about this.
He's like taking step back threes, but taking too many steps with his excuses.
Charlie said James Harden's taking step back threes and taking a step back to the movement.
Yeah.
Pulling a step back on the movement is what Charlie's trying to say.
Those 49 points are impressive, but will be more impressive if you basically just like apologize for doing that.
What do you think Jonathan Isaac needs to do, Charlie?
Jonathan Isaac, I think he definitely needs to do some.
Somebody go.
I think Jonathan Isaac needs to actually do some. If he means what he says, he actually is actually got to do some activism out there.
Yeah.
If he means everything he says in that interview, he needs to do some more activism.
Jonathan Isaac needs to do some more activism if he means what he says. We don't know what's going on with Jonathan Isaac.
Oh, and Mike Ditka for saying anyone. Mike Ditka, former Bears coach, saying that if anyone takes a knee, should get the hell out. I just want to say, fuck Mike Ditka. You don't know shit. You don't understand these movements. You're behind on the times, man.
And Charlie said he's not feeling Mike Ditka.
You know who that is, Rick?
Of course.
I'm not feeling Mike Ditka either.
Charlie said he's not feeling him.
Should be fired.
Should be fired. You could say something all night. Help yourself.
For anybody who's like not sure what to believe, watch the live stream. There's like 10 people who go live every single night in Portland, and from different angles all over the protest site. It's usually the cops who start the trouble. Like protesters just stand there. You can watch it on the live every single night. Just watch it. It's like if you don't know what to believe your eyes. It's right there.
She said, just believe your eyes. It's right in your face. You've been watching the live streams for Portland?
Yeah, couple nights, every other night or something when I have time.
She said the police is...
They stay up there, like on Facebook. You can check back.
Yeah, you have to send me some in case I missed it.
Yeah.
She said the police is out there antagonizing people and heckling people. That's a no good, man. It's no good. You're here from the people first. I don't know when you come out. I don't know. These are crazy times. I don't know. Between the COVID, between the politics, between the social justice issues and everything else, it's crazy times. In a way, I thought we'd be moving forward. We got a gentleman out here with the Confederate mask. We'll see how that goes. You know, but it's crazy times right now. I didn't think we'll ever get over the racial issue because I don't think we'll ever get over the racial issue at any point in this country or around the world. Race will always be an issue forever, you know, but I thought we'd be moving on as far as everything else. These are crazy times. This has been all of 2020. I don't know who's pulling the strings up there, but we're going to look back at 2020 and be like, hell nah. This was not our year. It's the year for some people, but not for us. If y'all got any comments or anything to say, you know, most definitely chime in. Or if you're in a different part of the country and you got something to say, most definitely say it. Let us know what's going on. This platform is for everybody, not just me. It's too hot for me to sit out here and run my mouth with this mask on for hours on end. You know? We just doing this thing, holding it down in Klamath Falls, Oregon, Southern Oregon. We holding it down, bringing awareness. I'm not going live so I can start rapping to y'all or telling y'all jokes. I'm just going live to show y'all what's going on and show y'all these people are still at it. That's what's up. So much love to all my people out there. Trying to, oh my bad, I'm not trying to block it, trying to see who's on here. Yeah, we holding it down. Why do they have all the streets blocked off with these signs?
They're everywhere.
They're gonna have construction on the streets. Oh, maybe if I would have read it. Probably repainted or something. Right before, right in the dead of heat, and then when the winter's gonna start. They should have painted it as soon as winter ended. Yeah, we still asking for justice. Breonna Taylor, we still asking for justice on a lot of these issues. Still not solved. If your ass went to the store and stole a Snickers bar, they might tackle you, they might kill you, but for the people that is killing people, we still asking for justice for them. If I went to the store and stole a Snickers bar, they would find me immediately. But these people who are out here killing people, we still trying to get justice for them. It's crazy. That's why people are out here with the BLM signs and everything like that. Because if they mattered, this shit wouldn't be happening. And we still out here, you know, preaching. Yeah, much love, Cash. We gonna be safe. All we can do is watch our backs, you know. I've been in much rougher neighborhoods than this. Even though this is a different element, and you know, one of the weirdest things, I don't know if anybody on here has protested before or been out and about, you know what I mean? But one of the weirdest things, or the main thing you gotta do when you're out and about protesting, it's kind of like being in, you know, being in the middle of a crazy neighborhood or something. You gotta keep your head on the swivel, because you know, so many people are driving by, some people are honking, you know, and showing us some love. Other people, you know, you don't know what their intentions are, so you kind of always got to keep your head on the swivel, you know? Always. Oakland, yeah. Shit. Oakland. When you go to Oakland, you got to get on, go do what you're doing and keep it moving. When you're in Oakland, it's not a joke. Depending on what part of Oakland you're in. But you better keep it moving. What's good, Rick? Shout out to my big homie Rick back in the Bay. We just holding it down, man, from the Bay to the K. From the Bay to Southern Oregon. You know, for all my people in the Bay, wondering where I'm at, man, I'm only 5 hours away. I'm not that far, you know what I mean? I'm only 3.5 hours away from Sacramento. I'm just over here in Southern Oregon. This gentleman's giving us the thumbs down. He's gonna go home and pop a blue chew. Older gentleman with the hate. Yeah, but I'm only like 3.5 hours away from Sacramento. I'm in Klamath Falls, which is Southern Oregon. You know what I mean? Oh, you grew up in Oakland on International in East 14th? Oh, man. You had it popping, David. Yeah, justice for Breonna Taylor, most definitely. That's crazy. I think Breonna Taylor, I mean, you can't really compare none of them when anybody loses their life, but the Breonna Taylor, you know, she was a essential worker, what they're calling an essential worker, and these people busted in her house and killed her. Police came in her house and killed her. Now imagine you in the house getting ready to go to work tomorrow and not paying attention, and the police bust in your house and shoot you. I forget all the details of the case, but to me, that's the only detail we need. Anyway, them people need to go, you know what I mean, get locked down. People bust in your house and just kill you. It's ridiculous, man. That's ridiculous. What is the difference between that and busting in your house and taking you out your house and going to lynch you? What's the difference? That's no difference. People say, oh, I remember before all this stuff happened, people were like, oh, racism isn't a thing anymore. What is the difference between that and getting drug out of your house to get lynched? You know what I mean? What is the difference between that and getting lynched? While she was asleep. Oh, you an antelope? Yeah, we're going to have to tap in, Rick. I'm not that far. I'm going to have to come touch down with you and, you know what I mean? Or if you want to come down up this way. You know what I mean? But while she was asleep, the people kicked the doors in from rumors and killed her while she was asleep. Come on, man. What's the difference between that and Emmett Till or anything else? What's the difference? The difference is these people are in uniform and getting paid by our tax dollars. These are the same people that we paying our tax dollars for.
I think it was just a Trump flag, but I thought he was gonna get it.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. Watch out being in them corners. If you hit me, that's gonna be my car. If you hit me, the car now belongs to me. Yeah, man, so we just out here standing strong, man, doing it. But it's just, you know, I'm not trying to play the victim. You know, all races of people have gone through terrible shit. Minorities have gone through terrible shit. Natives, you know what I mean? Latins, Mexicans, you know what I mean? Asians, a lot of people, you know, all races of people have gone through terrible shit. But, you know, just from my personal experience as a black man, you know, I start just tuning shit out. Because if you start thinking about this shit and you start, like, going into the facts and just, like, breaking down these cases and trying to see what happens, the shit is just ridiculous. It's not even believable. Like a woman who worked in the healthcare system, went to school, did everything she did to be an outstanding American, be an outstanding citizen. The police broke in her house and killed her while she was asleep. And they're worried about looters and rioters. And they're worried about looters and rioters. I don't care about no looters and rioters. I'm not telling anybody to go loot. I'm not telling anybody to go riot. But you killing people while they're at home sleeping. You think I care about looters and rioters? I definitely don't think people should be attacking local businesses and stuff like that. But what do you expect people to do? You kneel, they get mad. You protest, they get mad. You do anything, they get mad. What are you supposed to do? You're just supposed to get killed and get shut up. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. You're just supposed to let your people get killed and not say nothing. Not say nothing. They don't want you to kneel. They think that's going against the country. They don't want you to do this. They don't want you to do that. They think it's bad. But they want you to sit back and watch people that look like you get killed. And what do they want you to do? Like, really, what do they suggest that you do to get justice? Like, what are you supposed to do? I don't understand it. What are you supposed to do? You can't kneel. You can't boycott. You can't do nothing. You can't protest. If you loot and riot, you're the devil. What are you supposed to do? Just supposed to sit back and let it happen. It's crazy. I don't know how these people, you know what I mean, get so upset. I don't know how these people are still arguing on the internet. I don't understand it. What are you supposed to do? There's still no justice for Breonna Taylor. They slipped the gentleman who killed George Floyd under the rug. Where is he at? We should be getting footage of him every day. We should be getting updates on those police officers every day. What's the last thing we heard about him? How do we know he's even really in jail? How do we know he's even really in jail? That's how I look at it. When's the last update we got on him? Showing us a weird mugshot. When's the last update we got on him? We supposed to have a 24/7 camera on him. Epstein went to jail. His ass wound up dead. This gentleman who killed George Floyd and those officers, we don't know what's going on. But when it comes to people that's involved in the sex trafficking or human trafficking and pedophiles and everything else, those people wind up dead, so those secrets don't get out. But they out here killing people that look like us, and we don't know what happens. He could be on vacation right now for all I know. Just because they keep showing us the mugshot don't make me believe he's still in jail. At all. It don't make me believe that at all. You know what I mean? Sorry, y'all. I'm just watching these weird characters walking by with Confederate mask and everything else on. Gotta stay on alert. Yeah, most definitely, David. Most definitely.
All lives matter.
Thank you, sir.
All lives
Thank you, sir. We appreciate your voice. Thank you, sir.
Black lives matter.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you. You're a strong man.
Fucking racist.
Let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it go. Honey, let it go.
Hey, our lives matter. Their lives matter.
Yeah.
Everybody's lives matter. Let it go.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
What you mad about this?
Thank you for being down here on a Sunday.
Spread your hate, buddy. Repeatedly calling people. He's repeatedly saying, what's the difference between, excuse my language, a nigger and a black man? He repeatedly said that.
I got it on it. I got it here.
All lives matter.
This is the type of shit we be dealing with. Yeah, it's crazy. These people want to argue all lives, whatever. These people want to use the N-word and everything else, but nobody wants to look into these cases. Nobody's arguing. Why aren't these people upset that people are dying? That's what I'm saying. They got more energy for everything else. They got more energy to say the N-word and all kind of stuff. But they don't have no energy to... They don't have any energy to wonder about these murders and figure out what's going on with that. Yeah, she got it on video. I'm going to ask her for the footage and I'm going to post it. You know what I mean? People say, why are we still out here? This is the type of shit that goes on. And this is quiet. We get a bunch of weird characters and everything else. This is quiet. I was out here Friday night and it was just like, in Klamath Falls, it was like going to an away game and getting heckled by the away team, getting heckled be away from your home gym. Flipped off, profanities, everything else. Like, why are these people so angry, but they're not angry at people dying? That's because they don't care. They don't think it matters. That's why people are out here with these signs.
Yes.
They don't think it's a big deal.
Okay, you understand one thing, right? Right here, maybe it was this, right? Okay, blacks have been this week, day one.
Yeah, we constantly out here. Yeah, it's crazy. That dude, he was over here at El Palacio. If you're in Klamath, he was right here at El Palacio. And he's lurking around. Like I said, if you look at the crowd of people that's out here, like I feel like an obligation to come out here as a black man or as a man in general to help kind of stand up with these people. Because the majority of the people that are out here, like I've said since the beginning, the majority of the people that are coming out here to hold down this movement are women. You know what I mean? Majority of the people, you know what I mean? that are coming out here are women, you know. And I noticed it seems like when I'm not out here, or maybe, you know, I would say like they try to come out here and bully these women, you know what I mean? This dude that just walked by with the Confederate mask, he came from right there, he walked down there and changed his mind and walked back up that way. Where was he going? He might be. He might be part of a hate group. Damn, he looked like he was 11.
Got some hand sanitizer?
Yeah. Let me get some hand sanitizer. Okay. Gotta rub it on the back of my hand. Yeah, so when they say we not out here, we sanitized up and we masked up. But yeah, it's the type of shit we still dealing with, man. You see people all day. Combat gloves? Shit, I don't know if I need them. As soon as they see me in combat, as soon as I do something, they gonna think it was worth me getting shot or something. That's the coldest part about it. As soon as you start doing something, they gonna justify something happening to you. As soon as we take action, they gonna justify something happening to us. They can see me with a pocket knife and come at me with a gun and it'll be justified. So you really can't do nothing. Nowadays, it seems like what they have is, if you have a gun on you, that means you could die. If you commit any type of crime, that means you could die.
Even just looking at a police officer.
Even just looking at a police officer. Breonna Taylor was in her house sleep. If you're in the house sleeping, you could die. You know? Yeah, then they gonna say I had weed in. Then they say you got weed in your system. Then they gonna say you was on cocaine.
Which should be legal, by the way. It shouldn't even be the warrant.
Then they gonna try to tear down your character. They gonna try to tear down your character. You know? Yeah, I don't know what he was doing. At first he acted like he was walking one way, then he went and walked the other way. You know? What are you so angry about? He wanted to tell us all lives matter, and he wanted to use the N-word. We already know he's drunk as a skunk. He can say anything right now. He barely made it across the street. She had a bird on her shoulder. Damn, Main Street is cracking. I seen a kid that looked like he was 10 years old driving. Now this girl is driving with a parrot. I need to come down here more often. Maybe Klamath isn't so boring.
Have you seen Dear White People?
We watched one episode.
Wait, have you seen that show?
I haven't seen that show. I try to stay out of it, man. I try not to post stuff because as soon as I start posting stuff like that, and then they just, I don't know. I posted in the Klamath community rant about injustice, and they banned me for hate speech.
Why?
I posted the word black, and they started arguing. Then they banned me for hate speech. And Jen's in there. She says it's racist all the time now. But they banned me. Oh, I already know what's going on. They saying a bunch of borderline racist stuff in there. They were looking for a reason to ban me. That's the funny part about it. They were looking for a reason to ban me. Alright, y'all. I'm probably going to get off here. We're still out here holding it down. I don't know. Maybe I'll get back on in a little bit. It's kind of crazy. We'll see. Give it a break. I might hop back on in a little while. Alright, peace.